Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last part, we spent a lot of time helping the robots of the USS Constitution, but unfortunately, the last step on that, well, requires me to go to some factory out in the Fort Hagen area, I think this is, for FLL3 turbopump bearings. And well, I haven't even explored this area yet, let alone anything over there. So, we'll wait on that. That can happen some other time. I want to continue exploring this part, which is apparently called Charleston, and this part, which is Cambridge. We need to go back towards the Cambridge police station. So, we're going to be heading west, back through Monsignor Plaza, and around this area, and eventually, the middle. That's the plan, but, well, so far, Cambridge has been all about distractions. Let's see how that works this time. So, I think the main thing to worry about here is a large super mutant camp. We don't have any good there, so there's mass fusion. We don't really have as many landmarks as I would like. We kind of lost sight of the north, and the north is where I really know the landmarks. What's this? Just a big anchor? Is this some sort of a well-known landmark for Bostonites or Bostonians, or what do people in Boston call themselves? Anyway, let's swing by Bunker Hill while we're here, since we're right next to it. Feral Ghoul Roamer. We'll get that first. Are there multiple ferals, or is that the only one? There's a dead one right there. A Giddy Up Buttercup. Sure. An abandoned house. I don't know if I've ever been in here. Okay. So an irradiated place. Oh, there's something here. It's not just a house. It's a house with stuff in it. Yeah, there's more above. Must be. Oh, what was that? I didn't see what it was. Control subjects recording?
Entry 3, recorded by Research Assistant Peters on February 26, 2077. Time, it's 12:35 hours. Subject's direct radiation exposure level increased to 2 sieverts per 24 hours. Intravenous fluid intake increased to 1 liter. Subject reports localized pain in frontal and parietal lobe, accompanied by severe nausea, with vomiting on average 3 to 6 instances per 12 hours. Solid food no longer viable by oral intake. Other symptoms include general weakness in limbs, bleeding of gums, severe abdominal cramps, and diarrhea. Dark stool indicates possibility of intestinal bleeding. Shortness of breath also an issue. I will now describe changes in mood, or thought process. I have never in my life felt as horrible as I do right now. The discomfort is almost too much to bear. I often contemplate termination of this trial. But I know it'll only be a few more days before I reach 6 sieverts. Then I can administer the serum. We'll get our contract renewed. The serum will go to the market, and it's going to help people. It's really going to change the way we live. And me, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Cyclical thoughts. No other developments to report.
This sounds like it's gonna go all wrong. You're dead already. You are still alive. Someone else? Let's clear first, then we'll loot and listen to stuff. Advanced lock. And I can open it now. I can open advanced locks. I'm so glad I got that perk.
Yes.
Glowing one. That is a concern. But I got the sneak attack. Oh my. Yeah, glowing ones are not to be taken lightly. That's just creepy, dude. Oh well. Okay, let's go in the order they intended us to do. This is 2 of 3. That's bright. Ah.
Entry 6, R.A. Peters. It's March 1st. The subject has reached saturation threshold safely. Taking measurement now. Confirm 6 sieverts. Rapid fluid loss due to fever. Upped IV intake. All previous symptoms are still present. Tissue damage visible on arms, hands, necrotic sloughing of the skin. Topical and ingested antibiotics applied to control infection. Now injecting first dose of serum sample 42BA7 into bloodstream. No immediate effects observed. Animal trials yielded results in less than...
Okay, that's not how you conduct a trial. Let's just finish this up. Here's the last marker, the last recording.
Second dose of sample 42BA7, injected hours ago. No effect. No effect. I contacted the lab to terminate this trial, but I need a doctor. Hang on. What's that? Oh, my teeth. Oh, several teeth dislodged. Feels like necrotic tissue damage throughout oral cavity. Serum is ineffective at toxic levels. Request to terminate trial was... Orders are to remain in quarantine for the duration of the experimental period. I understand. I'm going to die. That's obvious. It's right here. Our failure. If you would, Dr. Roberts, please deliver the following to my family. Mom, Dad, I love you. Yes, I volunteered for this. It sounds crazy, but I believed in it. Probably nothing left worth bearing. Just know Oh, no. That's a bit too sentimental. Let me think about it.
Okay, that's just... It's not... They're labeled as the control subject's recording, which means that the trial that you signed up for... This is not proper clinical practice. The way you do a trial like this, instead, you test it on healthy people. Once you've gone through all the animal testing, you'd find a bunch of healthy people and see, when you give them the drug, does it hurt them? And if no, then you proceed. You actually know, you probably do some sort of a dose escalation thing. But, yeah. Then you would not make someone sick in order to test to see whether you can make them not sick. You'd find someone who's already suffering, and you wouldn't control against nothing. You wouldn't control against some sort of serum that you knew was completely ineffective. You wouldn't give a placebo to someone who was hurting. You test them against the next best thing. So something that was already known to be somewhat effective, you test to see if your new drug was at least as effective. You test to make sure you have something that's non-inferior. Then you'd start testing to see, once you've proven that your drug is at least as good as the next thing, you'd scale up and try to make sure that your drug is better. You try to test to see whether the impact is positive. No, you don't just take someone, tell them to get sick, and then not give them a drug. Well, besides being immoral, that's just bad clinical practice. The drug, you're not guaranteed to You're not guaranteed to get good results. Anyway, maybe I'm just, yeah. Oh well. Moving on. For this poor woman. That's a sad little story. You know, she knew she was gonna die. And they gave her a placebo. Maybe I'm being harsh. Maybe it wasn't a placebo, but you wouldn't have someone get up to lethal levels of radiation. I'm not even going to go into it anymore. And it sounded like it was her company. She wasn't like a volunteer who was recruited. She was like an intern or something, or maybe one of the researchers, and she was concerned about her company being able to stay, you know, she was concerned about she had financial conflicts of interest. She was worried about her company being able to stay in business if the drug wasn't working. That's just, there's so much wrong about this. Maybe okay, it probably says something about me that this is what's bothering me instead of like all the corpses hanging from hooks in the last place we looked at, but I don't know. I think I'll just leave that there. Anyway, moving on. Actually, this lighting is really nice. What time of day is this? I think I want to be in this time of day more often than I am. This is 10 o'clock. Maybe we should start our day at 10 instead of 7. Because this lighting... Yeah. Okay. Well, moving on. First aid kit. We are going to Bunker Hill, which is right over here, I think. It's that big pillar. Yeah. I don't really know what it's about. There's probably some sort of history here that if I were, you know, more educated or learned, I would know more about. But, well, I went STEM. I don't know anything about history. Bunker Hill. Hey, here's a dude.
Tell the good doc what's wrong with you. Spend your caps, and I'll make it all better.
Your Brahmin's being a bit friendly there.
Are you really a doctor?
Am I a doctor? Let me show you my degree from the School of Saving Wise Asses like you. I'm a positive institution in these parts, so you need help or what?
That Brahmin.
Are you really a doctor?
You want news? Want me to rub your feet at the same time? I only got time for one thing. Making caps. Oh, and, you know, helping people.
We'll pass.
Gonna pass.
All right. Excuse me.
You there.
Oh.
We need to have a conversation.
Hello, Edward.
Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you. I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
I, haven't done anything so far. I guess all I've really done is that trip out to ArcJet and getting people to Sanctuary. This has been a very quest-light run so far. Because I'm going so slowly and exploring things.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly.
Sure.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
One of several places I think that Edward Deegan can be. I think he can show up at many different settlements. And he wants me to go to Cabot House, which is just across the way. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I was trying to avoid going across the river, but it's right there. And I know it's just going to send us away. It's going to send us like way up to the north. So we might as well pick that up. We're not going to hang around. Oh, it got all foggy. This is not the good weather. And everything in here is stealing, I think, so I can't grab stuff. But let's talk to the major people.
You there. Caravan or raider?
Ha 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 ha.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? Alright. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Hey! Hey, man!
What's up? What a day, huh?
What a day!
Sure love trading here. For trade stuff.
Yeah, trade stuff.
Don't you have, like, important things to do?
No, man, I'm here. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you all day.
Nothing more to say.
Hi.
Nothing more to say.
Dude, talk to
Nothing
me.
more to say. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say.
We'll talk more with you later. That's, what's his name? Deacon?
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
Are you any better than the other guy we just talked to? Are you a doctor?
So you're a doctor?
Veterinarian, actually. And don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them. So let's talk about you and what kind of help you need.
At least she's honest.
You're a veterinarian.
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? You learn to take care of the animals, or you don't have a caravan for very long. Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to patch a few wounds. You learn triage, too. Satisfied? Now let's talk about what you need patched up.
Let's,
Could use some supplies, actually.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
I don't really need supplies. They don't really have anything I need. These shipments are nothing. She doesn't have really anything I need. I'll just sell some ammo to clear out her caps. There we go. Anyone up here? Interesting?
Got
Hello?
a problem?
Hey,
You ever see one of our caravans on the road? It's a dice with death. Every time.
Kessler's Terminal. Update Wire. Monthly with Wire. No issues. Not even a hint of trouble with his boys, thankfully. Getting pressure to lower payment. Hello? Remember last time? Maybe some sort of cap equivalent will work? Tower Tom. Tower Tom's been pushing east. In no time, will be directly on our trade route. Keeps chasing away, and in one case killing, messengers. Clear we can't deal with him. Could be a problem. Zeller. That 2-bit thief Zeller takes in one hand and then hits our caravans with the other. Got to play dumb. At this point, worth hiring some help. Someone reliable, somebody that can take out his army. Jared. Jared's drop, mainly Jet and Psycho, took a pass on chem for kids, but AJ still got the best prices on the normal garbage. As long as he accepts chems, it won't be a problem paying him off. So I guess this is her talking to all the raider caravans? All the raider? To keep them from raiding her caravans? I don't know. Jared was the guy at Corvega, I thought. I don't know the other ones. Can't get any of this stuff. Who are you?
I'm half tempted
I'm
to join the
Stockton.
railroad. You've heard of old man Stockton, yes?
People gotta do something, Dad.
Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the
railroad
Commonwealth.
is the only one standing up to the Institute.
I think he's supposed
So
to be
Gary's
inside this building,
Bunker
but he
Hill is
fell
like a
out.
home away
Lucas
from
Miller was
home.
talking about?
Only place
Wiped
caravan
out.
folk have to mingle together, you
Hey,
know?
you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
Fight the
You
Institute.
think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
Lady, we were talking, and you got right in front of me. What are
And
sins?
What are synths?
Synthetic people made by the Institute. Look so human you can't tell them from us.
They're monsters is what they really are.
And how do you know that? Have you ever met one? If you can't tell who's a synth or not, they can't be all that bad.
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Since, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw Preservation Society.
That guy's got a really pronounced lower jaw.
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Cricket's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife missing.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying I like it, but the world's a dangerous place. It's not your job to save it. And dealing with the railroad, the Institute. Might as well put a bullet in your own damned skull. It'll just save you time.
So I don't want to say sins are the enemy, but I don't want to say saving them is noble. I mean, no, that's not going to happen. I'm just going to avoid the issue.
I wouldn't mind getting some service here.
Where are my manners? If you want a drink, talk to me. Need a bed? Well, hit up Numbskull over there.
That's okay. You guys have a quest for me, I thought.
Hey there.
Booze and grub, right here.
Do you have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me.
He?
As I was saying,
These
before
people
us
do
Savalis
not have the right
started
gender.
swinging Rotgut for thirsty
Well,
caravan
gender
hands,
recognition.
We came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it didn't mean the world to me.
Any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute. But in the end, even raiders were too much for them.
Sure.
It's okay. I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
Yeah, what? Need a roof over your head?
No.
Only place in town.
Can't steal any of this stuff. They'll know instantly. Yeah, the way this game handles crime is much different than the other games. In the other games, you could like literally walk up right behind someone, and if, as long as you were hidden, you could kill them in one hit, and nobody else would care. Which is unrealistic of itself, but made for some interesting gameplay. You could like slowly
Look, I'm
depopulate
trying to
entire
relax.
areas.
I've been on the road a long time.
Hey kid.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
Sure. Give it to me for free.
Any chance I can get it for free?
What? Even I can afford 10 lousy caps.
What's in the tour?
All sorts of things. Get a jump on the other traders. Come on, it's just 10 caps.
Sure. I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
I'm feeling a bit gypped. I don't think I got my value for that.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns.
Okay.
Always someone doing trading there.
Let's head up into the monument. Live and love.
Perfect.
Gain 25 XP, plus 25% XP from persuading men. If only I was... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Did anyone see that? Is everyone going to be angry? Everyone might be angry. Let's see if I start getting attacked. I have to reload. When did I last save? It was probably a while ago, too. Is everyone angry at me? No?
Best not to talk to the they can get rough.
Okay, we're good. I think we're good.
Oh no!
No. No. No, we're not good.
I lost him.
Okay. Sometimes you accidentally steal something. What can I tell you? How far back are we? I think we might be really far back. Did we talk to Kessler yet?
You there. Caravan
Yeah,
or
okay.
Raider?
Let's just get through this real quick.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance.
Okay. Did we talk to Deegan yet?
Bunker Hill is like a home away from home.
I'm
Only
half tempted to
place
join the
caravans
railroad
have.
and all this.
You.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
It's always
Don't want to talk about it.
At least
Right. I would.
Where
Almost ready to do an
Give me your job.
Hi.
Only lost
Who's
2
in
men on
rub?
the last
Right
one.
here.
You have any?
Well,
Dad.
he died.
Sure.
It's okay.
Just be careful.
Okay. And Stockton
Stockton.
didn't give me anything.
You've heard of old
You're
man
nobody.
Stockton, yes?
I'm not going to pay for the crappy tour. Where's Deegan?
Caravans ain't exactly the get-to-know you type. Less heartache that way.
I don't know. Oh, let's see. Do I already have the map for... Yeah. They want me to go to Cabot. So, alright, I'll turn off Last Voyage of the Constitution because we're not going to get that for a bit. We are going to go up and get that skill mag. Just be a bit more careful about not accidentally looting the thing right next to it. The mag is okay. Everything else, off limits. And everyone is psychic, so they'll know.
Yes.
There we go. But like I said, we are terrible at persuading people because we have a charisma of, what, 3? Yeah, 3. So, I don't pass many speech checks. There we go. Let's see if anyone is here for me to trade with. There's not really much I want.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Well, it's nice enough. Grew up with the caravans, so I feel right at home here. Don't like how we have to pay Raiders protection money, but that's the cost of doing business in the middle of everywhere. Speaking of which, I got a lot of useful supplies here that need a home. Look at them, so lonely.
You give Raiders protection money?
Yep. Surprised me Kessler managed to pull that off, but she's convinced him that Bunker Hill is worth more alive than dead. I hate that we don't stand up to him, but what can we do? We're caravan folk, not an army.
Anything new in the store?
Same old, same old. Take a look for yourself.
Let's see what you got.
See something you like, buy it. My stock moves fast.
Actually, I just noticed she had a job for me. Weapons. Plasma pistol. Be good if I could use plasma pistols. Wastelander's Friend. That's a 10mm? I kind of want it, just because it's a rare item. But not for now. Interesting. Black Ops chest piece. And Black Ops right shin guard. Plus 10% movement speed. Destroyer's left arm is not that good. Minus 15 damage taken while blocking or sprinting. When I'd rather have like Sentinel stuff, but that Black Ops chest piece. 1 strength, 1 endurance. What do I have on my chest right now? I have Sentinels. Okay, Sentinels is better than that. So, what's the right shin guard? My right leg is VATS enhanced. Left arm. Left arm is nothing, but it's 8-4. Destroyers is 12-12. That's better. Sure, let's get the Destroyer's left arm. I'll probably replace it with something else, but this is better for now. And a sturdy leather right arm. What's my right arm? Is this pocketed metal? 10-5, 6-11. 10-5 is better. 10 is better than the extra energy resistance. Okay. I don't want to buy your junk. That's cheating. Okay. So how am I going to pay for all that? With lots of 38 ammo. Get that. And another 100. There we go. Let's look at it. Oh.
No offense, but you ain't caravan folk. Beat it.
That's so rude, dude. Destroyer's left arm. 12-12. Is that combat armor or is that metal? That's combat armor, yeah. So, okay. Minor upgrade.
Is that a Pip-Boy? Haven't seen one of those in forever.
Okay, and you had a job for me?
I fixed up most of what's here myself, so it's all guaranteed. Unless you need to return it.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
How many ghouls are we talking about?
Who knows? The number keeps growing the more drinks the caravan hands down at the way station. No matter how many of them there are, they're scaring away caravans and customers alike.
Sure.
I'll take care of your feral problem.
Great. If you want to stock up first, you never know when one of my knickknacks will keep you alive.
And where is that? That is... Do I not have a marker for it? I thought it was like right here. Let me see. Clear the training yard. Yeah, it's right there. But I'm not gonna do that yet. So we have to explore that entire area before we do specific stuff in it. Okay, I think that's it from Bunker Hill.
You're not with my caravan, so don't bother me.
Because none of our traders are here. So like every time you come into Bunker Hill, there's like a random assortment of traders that can appear at one of these spots. This time we got Stockton, who is misplaced. He's hiding behind the wall instead of actually at his what do we call this? Counter? And she's the permanent trader. And we saw one of the traders, what's his name?
Hi, I'm
No,
Meg.
we're not talking to you, Meg. We saw some dude leaving just as we came in. I really want to sit somewhere for a bit. Is there a chair? What happened? Hey, dude.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up? What a day, huh?
What a day.
Sure love trading here. For trade stuff.
Trade stuff, it sounds useful.
Don't you have, like, important things to do?
There's gotta be like a chair. I don't need a bed. All the beds are taken. Chair. There we go. And we'll wait an hour, sure. It's still foggy. Another hour? It's still a little foggy. Let's just wait till tomorrow. Yeah, the weather just did not favor me today. It's starting out so nice, though. Still a bit dark. That's better.
Almost ready to do another circuit. Only lost 2 men on the last one.
Any new traders?
Hi, I'm Meg.
No.
You new to the hill?
Go away, Meg. No. Nope. Okay. Where are we going now? I think we need to head west past Monsignor. Oh, we're gonna go to Cabot House. We're just gonna get that out of the way real quick. Can we go in there? No, that's just walled off, boarded up or whatever. And we are gonna head for the first time into Boston proper. This is still where we've been is just the outskirts, but across the river, that's the city. We're not gonna stay over there for long, just enough to nip in and get that get the quest marker and start the next stuff. That's interesting. That's kind of cute. So they gave out candy and a toothbrush. Fitting. Okay. So let's be careful. Something's close to detecting me. Look at all those quest markers on the map when I look south. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, not quest markers. Landmark. Undiscovered landmarks. But Cabot House is just right here, so we don't have to worry about that. It's Mr. Handy, but it's part of the security for this place. And that's Sentry Bot. We don't want trouble with it. Yeah, let's just go into Cabot House.
Go away.
Deegan!
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Okay.
Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on.
It's all stealing, so I can't take anything. Yet.
Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a story for another time, perhaps.
Pleased to meet you,
Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
Okay.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact.
You'd be
I'm
surprised.
talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do.
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
That was interesting.
Good. If you like that kind of thing, you've come to the right place. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. You all set then?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. Are we good here?
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum.
Yeah,
you don't need to worry about anything else.
Nope. Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Sounds good. And like I said, we cannot loot any of this stuff, so we'll have to come back for it another time. Okay. Well, we don't want trouble here, so let's go away. Yeah. Back across the bridge. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Ah, what a relief. We're back in the suburbs. It's like a weight's been lifted from my chest. There's Bunker Hill. Let's keep going around. Mirelurk. Why are Mirelurks here? Well, we'll smash them. I'm not going to be able to sneak up on him, I don't think. But we'll give it a try. Is there anything over there? Not yet. Yeah, he's already seen me. But not attacked. There we go. Just a Mirelurk. Okay. So, we have been all around here. This road will take us back up towards Bad TFL. Let's just make sure we've gotten everything of interest around here. Maybe in some of these back alleys. This looks like a raider camp. That looks like a super mutant camp. No, this looks like a super mutant camp also. Super mutants. Right there. Who's there? It says there's two ahead of me, but I only see one. Oh, there's a dog. I'm not gonna be able to sneak up on that dog. Probably not, at least. I need that next rank. That next rank of sneak. Do I have a perk? Not yet. Soon. Where's the dog? Yeah, you. That. Oh. No, it's too far away. I don't want to sneak around. Let's just charge. Ad Victoriam!
Something there.
We're still in danger. Who else is here? They're up. They're up there. Okay. That's fine. Unless the dog finds me, we'll be okay. Okay. So that over there is bad TFL? Right there. Yeah. And we didn't come in here because they're immunes. But now... Oh dear. Who saw me? Let's go ahead and start clearing. Sure. It says they're seeing me. Like, okay. What just happened? Did a... I think maybe a super mutant jumped off the top of the building? Yeah, here's the body. He must have jumped. There's like 6 of them up here.
Come out, wherever you are.
What happened? I suddenly turned invisible because I'm in the water? Is that a thing? Huh. I did not know that was a thing.
I hear something.
Oh. Let's see. No sneak attack? Too bad.
God, what is it?
That sound! What is it? You only lost 3 guys. It was probably nothing. We'll go in there in a moment. I want to loot all around the... I want to clear first before we loot. Good. Looks like there's a parking lot over there too. Chained.
Door's chained up on the
Can't
other
go that
end.
way. How do I get up? Is there like a bridge from another place? Yeah, there's a bridge from over there. Okay, so I do need to go in the parking lot.
Ears played tricks on me again.
No, because there's no way up from here. How do I get up? Maybe on this side? Clipboard! There's how we get up. We can go right up onto the roof. Okay. Where are they? There's one.
Someone there?
There we go.
Oh. What's that? What? Who's there?
It's a brute. Those are stronger levels. A stronger variant of super mutants. Kind of like how there's feral
Hello?
ghouls and feral
Someone
roamers.
there.
The brute is the higher level mutant. Yeah, they're hearing me.
No
They're right
fight
above.
today.
Is that a
Garrett,
turret?
stop.
Kind of sounds like a turret. Do I need to go down so I can go up? Maybe?
Stupid noises.
There's the turret. Oh, it didn't die.
What is it?
That sound. What is it? Yeah, I should have used my robot killer on the turret. So how do I get up?
I hear something. What? I hear something there.
Sorry if I'm not being very talkative, it's a little tense. What's that up there? Okay, so I didn't need to go to the other side and then across the roof on that beam. I could have just walked in the front door.
Ears play tricks on me again.
My ears playing tricks on me again. But how do I go further up from here? There's maybe a hole in the roof with some rubble leaving. There it is. Yeah, there's a missing roof with some. Oh dear. Nope, you didn't see me yet. You didn't see me. Where is he? Right there. It says I can attack him. I'm pretty far away. Yeah. Okay. They're still above me, I can see, so we're good for now.
I can hear you.
I can hear you too, dude. Okay, so let's head up again.
Someone there? No fight today. What's that?
Oh, there he is. Okay, we need to get around. Up and around.
I
Darn it.
smelled your fear, human! Ha
I really want a
can't
sneak attack on
hide
the brute.
forever!
Where is he? Where is he? He's up there. Okay. He won't find me. We're good. Not that easily. Right?
The Commonwealth is ours!
Let's wait till we're back in caution.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you! Gonna kill you!
Where are you?
Aha!
Oh, he saw me. Damn it. I need my DPS weapon. Let's do a critical hit. I don't have enough AP. Quantum. Quantum will save me. Nuclear quantum. Only one left. There we go. And I'm on fire, but that's okay. Oh, he fell. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Worked. Worked. Could have been better, but it was, you know. I'll take what I can get. And we are now high enough to see stuff again. So there's Corvega, way over there. There's the little chapel where Ada got lost. That's Poseidon. There's Mass Fusion, and there's Trinity Tower, I think. Maybe I have them backwards. I don't recall. I don't remember what that is. Some sort of hospital, I think? Way over there is Diamond City, where we're eventually going to get to. Here is the steamer trunk. Too bad, I thought we would find maybe a legendary here. We did not. Strengthened, enameled, metal right arm. I don't remember. Is enameled one of the better ones? This looks like a place where you could put Mila. Oh well. So yeah, it's not clear to me, from looking at this, whether this is a... Oh! Ooh. Ooh. This leads onto the highway, which leads into the city. Like I was saying, it's not clear to me whether this building was, like, just ruined by the blast, or whether people, or whether it got wrecked, whether it was ever completed in the first place. Like, it could have just been under construction, and then the war came and it never got completed. I think I'm going to go ahead and see what's over here. It's leading into the city, which is I didn't want to go into the city. I wanted to clear Cambridge, but
Lock's really strong.
Master lock. Wow, yeah, that lock is really strong.
No way I could pick this.
I wonder what's in it. Yeah. You know, I don't want to just walk away. Let's see what's here. Can't jump. We could probably jump. I bet we can make that. But they provide a path, so I might as well follow that. Yeah. Up on top. Anything behind? No, nothing here. There's Bunker Hill. There's the airport. The USS Constitution. That's what, the Revere satellite or something? I don't remember. But yeah, you can see all the way back to Corvega and then beyond to the... That, I think, is the USAF Station Olivia. Oh, now we're heading into Boston proper. There's a way back down to the lower part, but let's see what's up here first. And nothing. We can't go this way. And there's the suspended tram?
Approach and identify yourself.
There's a robot of some sort around here.
Citizens will not.
Sentry bot. Oh, that's Cabot House. Okay. But no, it's red. Did I piss off Cabot House? I hope not. Yeah, the city proper is a real pit. There's lots of roaming packs of dogs. Don't want to fall, that would kill me almost immediately. What am I saying? That would kill me immediately. Garden Terrace. Is that this? Garden Terrace? I'm looking at the mini-map thing. It seems to be centered right there. Maybe it's somewhere that's only accessible by the highway? I like that idea, that there be highway-only places. Okay, we need to have a plan. So, we're gonna do some drugs. And then we're gonna take a quantum at some point. And we're gonna start out with, I guess, with General Chow's? Oh, I'm doing no damage to him at all. Oh no, don't hit me, don't hit me. Why are things exploding? Oh my, oh dear, oh dear. Let's get some med-X going. Let's get back in the jet. Get some healing going. I need jet. Need more jet. And a quantum, please. Let's get the sledgehammer out. Get ready for a big hit. Critical. And let's see if we can just bring it home. There, we got him. Okay, Alpha Deathclaw, skull. And there's something still here, it's still wibbly. Mutants down there. I've been down there. That's I've been to a thing that, in that place. I never knew that there was a Deathclaw right above me. I think I would have been more scared if I knew that. Let's see. There's a lot of things just lit up. Okay. Haymarket offices. That okay. These are just ways back downstairs.
What?
Steamer trunk. Can I get on here? I am liking this. This is, you know, this is really pleasing the explorer in me. If only it weren't raining. Although I suppose it does lend atmosphere.
Hey.
Does this go all the way to the ground? Maybe. Let's go in here instead. This feels so dangerous. I mean, this is suspended from this broken highway above. And we're hanging over a lethal drop. But I assume, you know, that it's actually... Oh dear. That's the guy that was talking to me at one point.
Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Just get a bit closer, and I'll sneak attack him to death.
Area 6.
No sneak attack. Oof. Huh. There's kind of nothing here. Oh, steamer trunk. Okay. Another steamer trunk. With nothing I need in it. Can you jump and fall out of that? I don't think I want to. I'm still kind of amped up. Okay, well, let's loot the train at least. We did already. Okay. I'm not where I want to be. I feel like we're exploring the city instead of Cambridge, which is the point of the place. So I'm just gonna fast travel away. I'm gonna go back home to Sanctuary. We're gonna drop off some loot and head back out. Okay, I think actually I'm just going to end the part right here. I'll do the loot stuff in between episodes. Thank you everyone for watching. That was an exciting episode, for me at least. I hope you enjoyed it also. My name is Michael Young, and this has been Fallout 4.